Greetings. Welcome to another edition of At the Pictures, and this guy is
Chaz Scorsese.
and this guy is Jimmy De Palma, and we've just been at the flicks and seen an animated caper movie called
The Bad Guys.
The Bad Guys. Let's see if The Bad Guys were any good. Chaz, I'll hand it over to you. We've just seen this film.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's one of those films that's cringe because it's more of it's made for younger audiences.
Those pesky younger audiences.
I feel like it was a really good movie, even though it was cringe. It's one of those very cringe but very good movies. So, and another thing is, it's a nice cartoon vinyl look.
Cartoon vinyl look.
Well, yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, I mean, I think if they put actual actors doing this one with the same plot that will no give away because it's got a lot of twists and turns. So if they put actual actors into this, live actors, they've still got them in Hollywood somewhere, and did it as a straight film with the plot twists and the twists and turns and the betrayals and all that, it'd be quite a good film, you know what I mean? They could add a few swear words in, some sex, violence, car chases, gunplay. It would be brilliant, but
whoa, buddy! We're talking Pixar here.
Anyway, nice one, Chaz. That was good. Pixar have got other things and more.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we've got though is characters like Wolf, who's the main guy.
Oh, please tell me it was Pixar. Was it DreamWorks? What?
It doesn't matter. They're all the same. It's all Disney, innit? Know that. They'll own everything eventually. So, So they've got Wolf as the kind of main cool dude guy. They've got his pal Snake, who's like a grumpy snake guy. I think we know where this is going. We've got Miss. Is it Tarantula or Miss Spider? Miss Webb.
It's Webb's, I think it's nickname. I think it's Miss Tarantula. It's the way she's formulated.
And her Webb's her next name.
Nickname.
She's the computer genius.
Yeah.
I should say Snake's the safe cracker.
You've not brought this up, but when I say it, you'll remember it. When we've watched Netflix, obviously not the picture special editions, we watched a film called Back to the Outback. It kind of reminded me of it. Good one, Chaz. It's more the same moral.
Aye, yeah, that's the kind of thing. Did we review that though? Back to the Outback?
No, it was just a personal movie
we watched. Sometimes Chaz and I will watch personal movies, maybe sometimes apart. He watches his personal movies and I'll watch some of my personal movies. Not for review purposes like we do here, as professionals and highly...
Jen, it was like a bloody 5 months old at that time.
Was it? So it was quite old. But anyway, so we're back to, did I say Mr. Shark? He's like the master of disguise, even though he just looks like a big shark and everything he wears. And there's a wee piranha guy that's nuts, that is wanting to fight everybody all the time. Yeah. So I think that's everybody. And there's a wee... what is he? He's a gerbil? No, what is he?
Guinea pig.
A guinea pig that's meant to be really nice, and he tries to show the bad guys the error of their ways. It's like, honestly, it's like a heist film like Ocean's 11 or something, or even like a really, really, really tame version of Reservoir Dogs. And I'll tell you, there's actually good car chases in it.
Yeah, and the thing I find about it is, for a younger audience like me, since I'm not allowed into 15, if you looked at me like I was going in a 15, you'd be like...
No, even though he did get into Chappie.
There's more like... Well, that was just...
We quickly left.
Yeah. That was like when I was...
The South African short circuit.
Yeah, it was... I feel like most spy robbery stuff, it's mostly adult stuff.
Well, there's that one we watched with the girls in it, the 305. That was a spy. That was a spy thing. You got in to see that? Did you?
Yeah, there's more, but I mean robbery and stuff.
Aye, if it's going to be, I'll show you Reservoir Dogs when you become of age and we'll watch that, because that's a good one. That's quite talky, but it's got good action in it too. good music. But aye, so that's what it reminded me anyway. Those kind of films. But there was a lot of cute bits in it, obviously for the kids, for the children, kids. So, but I think you enjoyed it. Did you? It held your attention anyway.
Yeah.
Let's get to the mark. And I'm going to give this, because I'll give it a 3 out of 5. And my reasons for giving it a 3 out of 5, we always have to come up with reasons now for giving them the marks we give. And the reason I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 is because it did have good car chases in it, but I got a wee bit bored, maybe about a wee bit, 15 minutes before the end, it become a bit boring. But then there's a lot of twists and turns in it that bring it alive again, so that's why I got a 3 out of 5 and not a 2.5 out of 5. So, Chaz, what are you going to give it?
A 5.
A 5 out of 5, and you'll have to explain your mad thinking there.
I would say it's there's a movie. It was probably one like pretty hyped up, but it was terrible. It's called Turning Red. It was a famous thing, but I was really hyped for this movie, and I felt like it delivered what I wanted and more.
What's Turning Red?
Turning Red's another Pixar film that just went. That's not like it.
You've been to see a film without me.
That was, as we all say, personal films. Right.
Oh, you would not let it lie. You would not let it lie. I'm doing Vic Reeves there. Vic Reeves.
Right, let me
keep
finish.
going, Vic. Anyway, right, okay. Finish with your
Right.
point.
As I said, it's I felt like it delivered a lot more than I expected. I thought it was just it's a lot of twists and turns, as
That's
I
it.
said,
Twisty and turny.
and it
Can't beat
kept you
that.
thinking what was going to happen next. So that's my overall reason I'm giving it a
That's good.
5 out of 5.
And
And
that
that means it's a
8 out of, what is it, 8 out of 10?
10, yeah.
Well, that's good enough for me. Anyway, till next time, see ya.